at the computer, and I know that that really throws the alignment out. So what's great about whole body vibration is that it's like a pump it up, builds energy. It feels good to kind of leave your desk sometimes, go for a walk, get a drink of water, do some stretching. Well, what's great about whole body vibration, in 10 minutes, it can really revive your body with energy. It helps work the muscles. I'm going to tell you about some of the benefits as we work together a little bit. So go ahead, Amy, step on. I'm going to have you push the green button on the left, and that turns it on. It's for 10 minutes. That's what it's set for. And what's great, I can tell you work out, don't you?
Yes.
I know. So you probably put a lot of time in at the gym. And isn't it awesome? Staying fit. Well, a lot of people don't have time to go to the gym, or maybe they're not interested in going to the gym. So in 10 minutes, you get an hour's worth of muscle work that you would get conventionally at the gym. Doesn't that sound crazy? It's hard to believe. I know, but it's true, because you're working against movement and the vibration. It's kind of a teeter-totter movement, and it makes the muscles resist and contract so that it wants to keep you in good equilibrium, good balance. So that makes the muscles work. So for every second, the muscles move 40 times a second. That's a lot. So you're getting, it'd be like an hour and a half of playing squash or racquetball. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. Okay, so it's not going to bulk you up, per se. It's going to help tone, burn some fat, make the muscles work, but it also creates energy, and it does a lot of other physiological things in the body in terms of just stress relief, and creates energy. It's just awesome. Once you get off, for me, I know I feel like I'm walking on air, like I just took roller skates off. It's great. Okay, so let's take it up a little bit, and we're going to talk about your alignment. Go ahead and push the plus sign. This goes up to about 30. Go ahead. Let's go up to about 7. So anything between 1 and about 10 is just really relaxing in the body. Maybe you don't want a real big, quick workout on this, and you'll see what that feels like. People can make their decision on what they want to get. Right here, what this is it really just helps the muscles and the body to relax and move a little bit. The lymphatic system is what lets go of toxins, and so exercising is help get those toxins out and move the lymphatic, open up that lymphatic. Well, right here, that's what's going on right here. It's just pumping that lymphatic, helping that to drop and let release the toxins, and just that alone helps to create more fat burn. Okay, the muscles are working, that needs fuel, that's calories, so the more the muscles work, the more calories are burned, that equals fat burn. Isn't that cool? That's cool. I know, that's very cool. So let's talk about alignment. I want you to not look at the plate here. When we need to move it up, we'll look down. But basically, when you're on it, you're just looking out in the horizon, thinking about how great life is, and keeping the body in alignment. Your head's back, chin down, shoulders are back. You can keep your shoulder blades engaged, so really roll those shoulders back and chest out. You're going to keep your abs all the way around through the whole abdominal core. You want to just keep that engaged. It's as if you're pulling in between the rib cage and the pubic bone. You're pulling that in towards the spine. You're engaging in the torso, and as if you're bringing the rib cage close. So you're turning that on. The machine's going to remind you to do that. Don't you feel the muscles? Yeah, so what happens is this just helps the body to get conscious of the muscles and in the body. That's what I love about that. It's not just getting on here and letting a machine do all the work for you, but it's kind of like, let's get conscious, let's create some good energy, you know, a little bit of stress reduction or a lot, and but also learning to stay conscious of what the body's doing. So in your legs, you want to keep your legs unlocked. We call that a soft position, so they're not hyperextended. All right, so you're feeling the muscles, you're looking out in the horizon, breathing, your abs are pulled in, and your feet, there's 3 positions on the platform. Can you bring your feet into position 1? That's where they're really close together. You always want good straight alignment. So from here being one line, and then your feet being one line, so your toes aren't together with heels out, or they're not touching with the toes going out or in. Does that make sense? And you're straight away with the feet. So let's move out now to position 2. Now that's going to be more intensity and more feeling and more vibration, isn't it? Okay, step it out to position 3. That's even more. You really want to be on the very center so your heels aren't hanging off and you're feeling more of that movement. Go ahead, Amy, and take it up a little bit and you'll feel what I'm talking about. Take it on up to about 22. There you go, all the way up. Good. You feel the difference?
Yes.
I see the difference. You're shaking and moving. Okay, so here you go, all the way out to 3. Right here, once you bend your legs a little bit, you can grab low or high and just do a squat. Now you've been at the office, you've been working, you need a little bit of a break. What this is going to do is help get that blood flowing, circulation going in the legs and getting some movement. Maybe it's raining where you could go out for a walk. Now you can just jump on the whole body vibration and really get your body moving and get revived a little bit. So the legs are unlocked. Now at this point you can come back into position 2 or position 1. It's wherever you feel comfortable. You can evolve with being comfortable on the machine, kind of beginner, intermediate, advanced to how you're standing or how you're moving. Okay, so let's really talk about what's going on in the shoulders and the neck while you're working. You're at the desk and we're leaning forward. Did you know for that every inch your head comes forward out of proper alignment? And a proper alignment is like where your earlobes point to your shoulder blades. It is back, chin down, shoulders back, squeeze the blades. So what happens here is for every inch your head comes forward, you lose 30% lung capacity. And so oxygen is the key to life. Everything, it makes the energy, makes our cells do what they need to do, works the organs. I mean, it's just all about life, that oxygen. So we want to have that alignment. So you bring the shoulders back, squeeze the blades, and standing, and just relax on it. And you don't have to do a whole lot. The machines work in the body and work in the muscles. But what we do want to focus on is to relieve some of the memory that's caused when you're sitting at the desk in the computer. You want to train the body to come back to here. You probably see some people that you work with maybe who are a little more sedentary, and a lot of people don't focus on what their alignment's doing. Like their head comes into a room, you know, before they do. You see, yeah? Yes. So you want to really be focused on that. So let's do a little exercise right now that's fun, and it's like a massage that you can give yourself. Okay. So you're looking straight forward, and I'm going to stand like this, and you're going to inhale. Can you put your hands down to your side? How you liking the speed? Good. You want to take it up? You look pretty fit. You want to go a little higher? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just go up to 30. If that feels good to you, and maybe you don't want to move that much, maybe you feel like you want to go 10 minutes at 5 or 6 or even 1, the movement's good. There's going to be benefits from that. So I want you to inhale, legs are unlocked, abs are nice and strong, and inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Big inhale, continue the inhale and roll the shoulders back. Now begin your exhale and squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze this. The 4th move is that you drop those blades down to your back pockets. So inhale up, inhale, roll back, squeeze the blades, and drop the blades down and finish that exhale. Inhale up, the air's coming deep into your abdominals. Inhale, roll back, and exhale, squeeze, and exhale, drop. So when you drop, that's perfect, because a lot of people, when they drop forward. What I want you to do is keep these back and drop the blades into your back pockets. Let's do it again. Inhale up, inhale, roll, exhale, squeeze the blades, and exhale, drop, and keep that back so this is staying open. You're almost over-exaggerating this move to train the body to go into good alignment. Okay? So here where your shoulder blades meet, the muscles around there is called your rhomboids. That's where you want to bring your shoulder blades together like they're kissing back here. Okay? So you're squeezing that. That's what you drop. From this position, you just drop that down. Let's try that same 4 move. Inhale up, inhale back, exhale, squeeze, and exhale, drop. Good. Now stay in the squeeze. Can you stay in the squeeze for me right there? And now just squeeze the squeeze. Squeeze the squeeze. You take a lot of aerobic classes and fitness classes? Okay, so you hear instructors say squeeze the squeeze. Squeeze the squeeze. Squeeze the squeeze. I saw somebody at McDonald's the other day that's a member in one of my classes, and they told me they don't squeeze the squeeze. They had a secret for me. I don't squeeze the squeeze. You got to squeeze the squeeze. So while you're here, your legs are unlocked, your abs are pulled in, and you're breathing. Does that feel good?
Feels great.
Good. So right from here, bring an arm back. So now you're going against everything that the body does at work in the office, being here. Keep going. You're going back, and you're coming into the opposite position of it. Keep going. Breathe. Good. Good. While you're on there now, after you do that last one, let's bring your body here, and you roll into your spine, pull your belly in. Good. Continue to look up, separating the blades. So you separate the blades, come up tall, and bring it back. And now reach back and grab the hands back here and squeeze the blades and roll your shoulders back. Good. Head back, chin down, and come back forward again. Roll into the spine, head up, belly pulls in, separate the blades, and come up. And roll that out. Good. Squeeze and lift and heads back. Breathing. Good. Shake that out. Just roll that out. How do you feel?
Feels great.
Is that speed good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel like you can relax at this speed and do some stretching and That type, okay, good, that's good. Breathe, we're gonna do a couple more exercises on here. One is where you just look straight forward and bring your arms right here. And just squeeze into your shoulder blades. And then bring your elbows up above the chest and squeeze into the chest. So you're working opposing in the back and just getting that nice stretch. So even though this is work, it's still stretching through the muscles, and just hold it there and inhale up. So drop your shoulders towards your hips, but arms are long. And then exhale and pull the belly in as you do that. One more time. Up. So drop the shoulders, lift with the torso, and bring it down. Good. Roll that back. We're going to move on to doing some floor exercises on the platform for some upper body and massage.
Okay.
Okay, good.